Clements Homebrew,
coming at ya. And we're here again, coming at ya with another beer.
Beer.
Yeah.
Who would have guessed it?
And this one was from a beer trade with Anthony Rapino. And it's the Dogfish Head India Brown Ale. So another one that we really don't see out here. We do get the 90-minute. So
we get a few of the others, but anything that's a brown ale, I love.
So we're gonna get going. I'm gonna start pouring this while Christian tells you a little bit about this one.
Yeah, I mean, the style's an American brown ale. Woo! And but it's got an ABV of 7.2%, and it's got 50 IBUs, so it's gonna be a little hoppy, which I'm never gonna complain about, especially when it's a brown ale, because like I said, I really like brown ales with some hop. It's a new thing that's coming around these days.
Yeah, they say on the side it's a cross between a Scotch ale, an India Pale Ale, and an American Brown. So we're gonna get some wee heavy, maybe, you know. But
yeah, I mean that's kind of cool.
Get a nice mix there, and it's brewed with aromatic barley as well as organic brown sugar. So
see, there we go. And it's semi.
Yeah, you see some brown and red hues through it when you put it up to the light.
Semi-opaque.
You know, the head kind of went away quick. I'm gonna give it a swirl, see if we build since we just poured. Yeah, it builds up nicely.
Oh yeah, very nice. It's got a nice brown head, probably one finger once you.
Yeah, it's a nice little head.
Yours
has
actually more bubbles,
creates some tight foam.
Very
tight actually.
Foam.
Yeah. All right, let's get a nose on this one.
Thick.
Oh, well, the roasty malts come through, just bam, first thing
definitely
for me.
A lot more roastiness than I would expect out of a brown.
But I get a lot of coffee, hence notes of coffee immediately. Some sweetness. I am getting the brown sugar and can totally smell that.
Yeah.
It's like almost like molasses and brown sugar.
It's more of the toastiness is more of like a toasted barley to me. Yeah,
it could be toasty, roasty, toasty type. But yeah, definitely I'm getting. I'm not really getting chocolate. I'm getting coffee for me.
Yeah, definitely getting the coffee, the roasted barley,
and more like a little bit of a slight toffee scent to it. But
yeah, I'm getting it there.
But mostly more that brown sugar molasses kind of a feel to it, you know.
Yeah.
So. Are you ready?
I don't have anything to add.
Okay.
Kind of nailed it. Alright, let's do this. It's pretty creamy, I'll say that. I don't get as much IBUs as I was expecting.
Right.
But it might be because of the time frame that we've had it.
You know, we probably had it a month.
Usually probably should have had it a little bit, like 2 weeks earlier.
Yeah. Actually, in the taste, I am getting some chocolate note, a light chocolate note.
It's got a good brown ale taste to it.
And definitely get that coffee notes off of it.
It definitely has a heavier taste, though, like a Scotch. Kind of get like those notes in there, the creaminess.
Yeah, and the brown sugar is very evident as well, I think. You know, I don't think there's any question about that. It's a nice, sweet malt, you know. I'm still going to lean towards mostly being the brown sugar, the roasted malts. I'm not really getting so much of a molasses in the taste, really. I got it in the aroma, but not so much molasses in the taste.
Yeah. No, more roastiness. Not more, more of like a roastiness, semi-coffee-ish, but mostly roasty, I'd say.
Yeah.
And as you warm it up in your mouth, you get more of that Scottish feel to it. It kind of like warms in there, the thickness. And
yeah, I might have expected a little more of the toffee flavors. Again, you might get like a hint of that, but you know, I'm not getting lots of caramel and lots of toffee. There's hints of both of those in there.
Just slight hints.
Yeah.
But that's more evident as it warms up in your mouth.
And it's kind of a light end of medium body, I'd say, and I do have to say, you know, it has a because the brown sugar has a little bit of a syrupy taste, a light syrup, not a heavy syrup, but it's a low bitterness. On it. Really pleasurable beer, though.
Yeah,
I'd love to get it fresh on tap. That would be something pretty fun. But
it's good. It's good, like spring or fall beer, I would call it.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
Kind of depending on how the weather is. Like right now, it's kind of gloomy. I could use a beer like this by a fire.
So, all right. Well, it's time to get rating on this one. So, as American Brown.
All right. So I've got mine. I'm thinking.
I got my number.
Right there is a brown ale. It's good. I just don't know if it's excellent. It's a tasty beer. It's really, really good. So I'm gonna give it an 89.
Yeah, and we're very close there. I think it's very good. It's not in the excellent world-class level for me, but it's very good. It's a really nice brown. I think those brown sugars really helped a lot, and I'm at an 88. So we're pretty close there. How about an overall? Where are you?
Overall, for me, I mean, I do love browns. It's just, this isn't one that I can just go to the store and buy all the time and drink. Like, it just take the right occasion. So for me, I'm just going to throw it out there. It's really good. I'm enjoying the taste, but I give it an 86.
Well, that was the exact number I had in my head, was an 86. So
we didn't talk about this either.
No, we didn't. He went off.
We debated on brown ales, you know.
Yeah. So anyway, but yeah, no, we worked hard to draw our conclusions on our own, and we did,
yeah.
And we're right there, pretty close together again. No big surprise though, and but nonetheless, very tasty beer. You know, if you've had this beer and you've had it fresh, please write something down. You know, I'd like to know what it's like fresh.
Tell us the differences.
Yeah, and you know, if we're wrong, just flat out tell us we're wrong. We have no problem with that. But otherwise, this is Clements Homebrew, and we're just here to say life is too short
to drink cheap beer.
And we'll catch you
on the next beer review. See you guys.